Welcome back to another episode of DWD's Trapcast. Don't know what episode it is, but let's get into it. We got a room full of people. Let's just introduce the room real quick, and then we'll get into the show. All right.
Hi, I'm Connor.
I'm Devin. What's up, guys? Drayton here.
And this is Keegan. And this is Taylor.
Yeah, so, everyone here, you've seen before if you're a true fan. If not, go fuck yourself. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Has Taylor been on one?
Yeah. No, maybe not, actually. No, never mind. That's a new guy. Oh, no, okay. I really wanted to say this because, anyways, so, first off, we had, a milestone, in my opinion. We had, I've been watching the views of, episodes and stuff, and we finally got over total 400 amount of plays and stuff, which is not that many, but to me that is. And that's awesome. So, I want to say thanks.
Is that just on Spotify?
I think so, yeah.
So then you have all the other shit that's on the other ones.
Right,
so that's
right.
Cool.
Right.
Very awesome.
Right. And then, well, here's the thing that I also really wanted to say was that, so I told my mom about the podcast and stuff, and she wanted me to subscribe to it. So I did. And usually when I do that, if they have an iPhone, I'll do it on Apple Podcasts, and I'll do a 5-star review of myself. You know what I mean? I won't type anything out, but I'll just give myself a little 5-star. Yeah. And I went to go do it on my mom's phone, and I saw someone actually wrote a review. And so it was cool to see that. So shout out Natalie. You remember this?
We talked about it, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, we did. It was on the fucking first draft of the
podcast
right. Because okay, so long story short, we tried recording. Oh, I'll address the big elephant in the room, okay? So it is March, and we dropped no episodes in February. Let me tell you, I tried like a motherfucker, bro. These motherfuckers, I tried with the Keith once. He took 2 of those 10 milligram edibles, and he was fighting demons. I don't think he took 3.
He did. He took
Even
2,
if he did, you know what, bro?
Nah,
I don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? But Keith always says that he can outsmoke me. Yeah, for real.
Every time I see him he's under.
I was in Colorado drinking 100 milligram THC drinks. You know what I mean? Keith, you seen him? I had to help him sit up so he could eat pizza, bro. He wasn't even I seen him doing one of these motions because he kept reaching up, and I was like, bro, what? And so I got up behind him and I propped him. He's like, thank you. He said, I'm good now. And he was back to life. But I'm like, bro. Well, I was like, we can't record. You know what I'm saying? But the news is for March, we're recording these once a week. Ooh, I know. So they're going to be coming weekly. Still only an hour long, though, because honestly, longer than that, you know what I mean, fellas? Unless we're off that perk. No, I'm just joking. Go all night now. Yeah, so that's what's new with the show, I guess. That's about it. What's up?
So you know how on YouTube it shows you how much views a channel has?
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, boy.
The Connor and Debbie podcast has 488 views.
Oh, there you go. That's what's up. See?
We only had 10 episodes,
We
right?
had 10, but one of them was a 2-parter.
Okay, so we don't have to be out here comparing dicks and shit. But,
no, I just,
I
just wanted to see, because, I always think to myself, what happened if Connor and Debbie got back into the game?
Dude, I'm telling you guys, you really should. Because at the first off, at the latest, to me, I just want to do it weekly. This is one of the main things I want to do, is so I have a schedule and discipline for it. Because it is something I'm passionate about. So it's something I'm not going to easily give up on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Versus
something else where, everything else in my life, I don't really have that much discipline right now, I feel like. You know what I mean? And not that you need discipline, but it's good to have it. You know? That's just me, though. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone.
No, I understand.
Because, I don't know. With people, who the type of people who are, they don't know limits, you know what I mean? They always go excessive. They're extra. They're people that always have problems. You know what I mean? Yeah. Single children type shit. No offense to all those single children, but they'll fuck yourself. Your parents should have had sex more.
Yeah, because
I'm just joking. I don't give a fuck.
No, you're right. They're always so weird, bro.
And it's not always that case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But a lot of times it is. And I think it's just because there's something about a sibling that humbles you because, you know what I mean? You both learn that you both ate shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it gives you, social interaction.
That's true.
Because let me tell you, shout out Jason Sycamore, but for a very long time, he was a very social person.
Dude, I wanted to name some single children out there, but it's I don't know if they'd be comfortable with it.
Go
But
for it.
I can't because it's the ones I would probably be.
You're not huge fans of these people?
Yeah.
You're not best friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, how about you just snap me some initials?
No,
and I'll
I ain't
just
gonna do
start
none of that
listing
type
people
shit. But I'm just
off.
saying, like, it's just like you just said. People have more compassion usually. Like you learn better skills like sharing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
you don't learn
have
that
to.
until preschool or whatever.
Yeah.
For your single child, but otherwise, like you guys had to learn how to share. I'm sure. Taylor and Tyler were literally fucking
I don't
twins.
even know. Oh, is that right?
They had to
Oh,
share.
yeah.
I'm sure.
Some shit. Some shit.
I don't know.
I guess it's one of those things. I really can't imagine what the environment is for a single child. That'd be so strange to me. I feel like.
Well, a lot of the times they have more money because
That's true,
Kid. So
right. Do you feel like they're always spoiled? Do you want to say that? I feel like that's what's on everyone's mind. But like, I'm just speaking the shit, man. I don't know, to be honest. And maybe that's envy. And, you know, I'm not pissed that I wasn't a
You
single
wish
spoiled
you didn't
child.
have some rich money. You didn't have to share it with anybody, and your family had money. Like
No, like, well,
that'd be nice.
nah. Honestly, like, it's the opposite. Like, obviously, I wish I was rich. You know what I mean? But that's
Yeah.
what this podcast for. It's going to take me there.
You're
And then I'm going to go to Texas. I'm going to live in Texas. I'm going to learn how to roll a can of cigars, right? And I'm going to open my own dispensary.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to learn how to speak Spanish.
I took 4 years of it, sir.
hola.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's all I know. I'm going to have to call Allison. Allison's the girl I cheated on, like, Spanish. She always helped me with the homework and stuff. Not cheated on in a relationship. That sounded bad. But, no, like,
I don't
she would
think
help me.
anybody
She
heard
passed
that
me
word.
through Spanish, right?
Yeah.
So, it was, never mind.
So
Drake, you would know more Spanish than me. No offense. That's not a racism. That's just a fact.
You know what's funny? How it's not a racism? There's literally a Mexican kid sitting right next to him, and he went after the person whose girlfriend's Mexican.
I'm
That's
just saying
crazy.
it's true, though.
That's crazy.
No offense, Keegan. I don't.
Yeah, it is true. I don't really know that much
Right?
Spanish.
Like, when people ask me if I still speak African, it's like, what's that even mean, first off? But
How many people? How many people? Tell me, Drake. Dustin, give me an exact number. How many people?
this bitch ain't hurt my Pidgey. Oh, shit. Just the whole course.
Let's change the subject.
I forgot what we were even saying about Drayton, but
Speaking
sorry,
of
Drayton.
Spanish, because you were gonna open
Oh, yeah.
cigarello company.
Do you know Spanish?
A little bit.
Could you do the business end of Spanish for me?
Nope.
Can you?
Oh, you probably don't know Spanish cursive.
He's practicing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
So you
Phone
can't
app.
sign in Spanish for the good paperwork.
I don't even know cursive, so I'm gonna admit
For
that.
real? You were in between, like
Yeah.
they stopped it and they started it again.
No-
That's crazy.
Well, no, not even that. It's just when we moved. So before we moved from Sherrard, we went to Davenport, and so Davenport taught it at like 5th grade, and I moved from 4th grade.
and Sherrard
Sherrard taught it like
it-
1st grade or something like that. 3rd grade, right? Because it was the year you moved there.
So it was weird because that year they switched their curriculum. don't
Did you get
fucking
fucked too?
Yeah.
All I know is I never learned cursive, goddammit. And then I moved to Fulton, and Miss Engelman gave me the business.
Yeah, you had to sign like. Didn't you have to do
All the
A, B,
homework
C?
was in cursive.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know cursive. I'm not learning another
Even-
language. She said, tough nuts. I said, no, tough nuts for you.
Yeah, she pointed at her cursive letters up on the
Yeah.
ceiling, and she'd be like, "Fucking look it up."
Yeah, like I'm gonna
Look it up.
fucking sit here like Jedediah with the tablets and transcribe these hieroglyphs off the
Right,
wall.
I gotta look
I
up
don't
where's
think so.
G.
I don't
Oh, there's-
think so.
There's a cursive G. Okay, where's the R?
I write my name like a normal fucking person. And look at this. No one even writes anymore. We're all fucking typing and texting our notes anyways. It's like, go fuck yourself. Who
Yeah,
fucking
and
cares?
e-signature is literally you put all your information in
That's
before
so easy
and you
to
just
fraud.
check. You just
Dude.
check the box.
Literally today, I was just thinking, okay, full disclosure, this is a joke, okay? But it'd be
For the
so
FBI
easy
agents or what?
to like just do cyber crimes, you know what I mean? Because like I'm
Yeah.
learning about those type of attacks, and it's just like obviously, like honestly, what it was, Connor, was what it was is that Kanye bar where he's like that laptop. I had to pay $250 to get it back.
From his cousin.
Yeah, and I'm just like that type of shit happens all the time where you just get files on a computer and just hold it ransom. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be set like that. It could just be a business where like if they delete all those resources, where it'd fuck them over. You know?
All
Oh,
your
Connor,
tax
we should
history.
talk about the infrastructure of the United States and how it's failing. Okay, did you guys know this?
This is crazy. Please listen
I know
to
this is true facts. Okay, if there was a terrorist attack, okay, and they blew up 9 targeted generators, like power plants, right, in the United States across the country, 9 specific ones. The United States would be without power for 18 months.
You know how long that is? People would literally die. So many people would die.
Why are we putting this on the podcast?
18
They already
months.
know.
Oh, yeah, it's because the infrastructure. Because why this is like being brought up first off is because of like all that stuff that happened in Texas with the power going out and like the disruption of power across the nation because of like there. I don't know if you noticed, but like in Iowa there was a lot of power outages and they'd only be like 5-minute bursts, but it was because of all these redirects. First off, Texas's power grid's already at like 150% occupancy, like at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like just living normal day to day, and like that's what I'm saying. Like it can collapse so easily because these private fucking electric companies won't upgrade their infrastructure because it's one of the most.
Way too much.
It costs so much it would cut into their power, like it cut into their cost efficiency, like their profits. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like. First off, this is one of those things that just needs to be a public fucking funded thing, not a private company. You know what I'm saying? Like electricity shouldn't be just sold off like that. Like that's so wild to me. You know, like
it wasn't a resource to begin with, like it wasn't a necessity to begin with.
There's certain things in this world
it's a necessity.
where, like, call me crazy, my guy, but like, if we're supposed to live in this good country, you know, it's like you should be offered for like, if you work 40 hours a week, you should have power. You should have power. You should be promised power. You know what I mean? You should be promised heat. You should be promised a living wage to support yourself.
Listen, if y'all ain't trying to give us money a month with Yang, you should at least give us power.
Dude,
and
I'm saying, bro. I'm saying.
That doesn't need to be. Okay, I understand. Pay a tax for it, sure.
Did you see those niggas found a glow-in-the-dark shark?
No,
dude.
Yeah, they found 3 different.
I fucking first off, I hate that I keep complaining about it. No, it's not Snapchat news. It's this Instagram rap page that I follow that I get all my news from. Apparently, I know. The people of the show will know. I've complained about this rap page because they'll post the most ridiculous things.
It'll not rap.
It'll be like, woman shot and stabbed her husband 5 times before she realized who she was. And it's like, what the fuck am I? Rap news. It's like, what the fuck is this Instagram page? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you go to, like, unfollow it, but it has, like, the most up-to-date beef. And you're like, oh, fuck, I gotta stay. So you get back, and it's sure is a bunch of bullshit. But I've gotten used to it. It's kind of nice, actually, seeing this random-ass shit in there. Like, I would have never known about no glow-in-the-dark shark.
I didn't know.
But that's terrifying, motherfuckers. Like, God damn. This shark just be glowing down there. How? And also, that just means, like, if we're just now finding this shark that's literally glowing, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking beacon, and we just took this long to find it. There's some creepy down shit I don't even want to see down there. And I said it once, I said it before, fuck this planet. We're just puppets up here. We're the dumb fucks while the Atlantis creatures down there running the whole fucking thing. You know? We're all just going to go back down eventually.
You'll float too.
For real.
No.
That would be creepy. That I don't actually believe there's like tentacle people or something like that. That's a conspiracy I don't even want to think about because that sounds terrifying.
Bro, on the way down here.
I'll stay in the Midwest, thank you very much.
Alex
no options for me.
A big Yeti cooler with a bunch of
Dude, I seen all that.
For not a whole lot of money.
Was that
a great deal?
I was going to say... Okay. What did you just say?
Okay, Rick.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I thought you said Derek. Ah, shit. Am I going to have to bleep that out? Nah, nigga, because it's a one-take gang, and fuck you, Derek. Just kidding. Just kidding. They won't know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
So, what about that alcohol in the cooler?
Oh, no, the cooler. So, when he got all that alcohol, is that a normal promotion they do just when you buy a Yeti cooler?
I think it was, like, for a giveaway. Or
like it was like an Easter basket.
Yeah, like it was just a basket full of shit, except it was a Yeti cooler.
And it was a raffle?
Yeah, it was like a raffle or something.
Deuce.
And
Shout out to my niggas winning raffles.
So
These. Never me. Bro, I used to be fucking 10 years old playing candy bingo, never winning, about to fucking bust a nut because these douchebags bringing home 20 candy bars each. I'm over here can't get a single bingo. God.
So he won the raffle, right?
I'm talking. Okay, never mind. But no, we would used to walk up and these guys would bring bags because they expect to win so much candy. Well, I'm like, can I get a single bar? You know what I mean? I just stopped going.
Every single time we had winning cards.
Bro.
Every single time.
Like, they would win the box and it had like 20 bars. I would win once and it'd be like there'd only be a prize left and it's like the Babe Ruth no one wanted left. You know what I'm saying? They're like, it's that or a couple M&M wrappers. There might be, some stuck inside you could find. I'm like, shit. Can I get both? No. All right, Connor, go back to where you're talking about.
Won the raffle.
Won the raffle for the cooler.
Alcohol.
That's dope.
And I showed Dustin. He's like, hey, when are we going to go ahead and get lit then? I was like, oh, he probably wants to wait until it's summer because he can use the cooler then to go to the beach, right? And he's like, okay. I was like, I forgot you don't like big bodies of water. That's my bad. So
it's just because there's so much. First off, do you know how dangerous the river is? Like, there's just torrents at every location that could literally just pull you under and you'd never be seen again.
But I'm talking about a lake.
Lake?
But when I went there,
you know how many people get dead in a lake?
Listen. I get in the water and someone goes, "Hey, don't go over there." I'm like, "Why not?" They're like, "There's a little tube that sucks you up and throws you out the other pond."
Okay.
And someone died here last year. I was like,
so let's
bro, I would be like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I was like, there's no sides there.
Yes, there is. There's one side.
Okay.
Oh yeah, actually, don't go in this part of this river because we're actually not supposed to be in this area at all. This is where they do the chemical runoff, and that's why they have the insert tube that runs it directly out of you. But you're sitting in the fucking water and you're turning the frogs gay. No, this is joking. I don't watch Alex shows like that.
But I was like, why don't you just pop up on the other side? He's like, oh, there's like a little net that'll catch you. I'm like, why? Why
A net at the other end as you're fucking getting waterboarded until some dipshit has to be like, oh yeah, you fucked up, and you're like, I'm fucking drowning.
Yeah, so listen. It's as he said, like there's the open body of water, the swimming portion.
Yeah.
And it goes under this little like dike levee thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so to make sure not a whole bunch of shit gets pumped into the other stuff that's not supposed to be over there, they have like a screen to catch everything.
Yeah.
But like Jane said, it catches you too, and
you're just dead.
It's literally like it sucks people up.
In.
Like you will fucking die.
That sounds awful.
You have to be right next to
Do
the
you
fucking
understand
thing to get sucked in.
That type of death is
You have to. Oh no, it's absolutely awful.
that is like mixing
Drowning.
the worst types of things. The tight
Drowning.
space, claustrophobia is real. Like
dark. You're underground.
a
so it's
dark. Oh Lord, being buried alive is already getting thrown in there now. You know what I mean? Like that didn't know that could happen while I drowned to death.
Buried.
Fuck me.
Like, it's in a pipe. But I'm saying as soon as you're a foot away from the pipe, you're not going to be able to see above the water. So like,
Yeah, but you're gonna drown.
I know, but I'm saying you're drowning. You're going
It's
super
dark.
fast. It's dark.
You think you could hold your breath the whole?
The whole what? You get stuck.
Nah, bro, you'd be freaking
And
out.
then you punch in.
I think it's just metal.
You got you know what's coming. It's a challenge. You got your knives out ready to carve, but like there's a dead body pile up. You're like, oh fuck! Insta kills on those, so you're mounting through them. No, I'm just joking. People probably do die there a lot. That would fucking suck.
I think
It's like you just said, the amount of fucking panic I would probably have a heart attack while I'm in there. You know, I'm like not even
like,
joking.
you die from that.
Like I would hope so, to be honest. I would hope so because otherwise it's the drowning, and that's a painful death.
There's a good chance you smack your head on something, so you might be.
That's true. I would probably give me that DMT, bitch. I'm fucking going out like a G. Like fuck. I'm dying in a pipe. This is fucking bullshit. I'm supposed to be piping it up, not piping it in. God damn it.
Lived with the pipe.
Fuck.
Died with the pipe.
You lost with the pipe, lost without. God damn it.
Yeah, that's just pretty fucked. But I'll tell you, the most dangerous thing at Sebula Beach is the DNR.
Oh
Connor could tell you all about it.
DNR.
Department of Natural Resources. This guy pulls
Right
up on a
across.
fucking boat.
I hate him already.
Yeah, he pulls up on a boat, and as he's pulling
He
up,
probably from
so listen,
63rd.
I'm a minor, right?
A minor?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to have alcohol. That type of minor, not like a not able to vote minor. But anyways,
Cave miner.
So that's what I'm thinking over here. Like,
I'm not old enough to drink alcohol, right?
time out, Connor. Are you saying you're under 21?
Yes. Unless I need to for legal reasons not be.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
Anyways.
I didn't know. I don't
Yeah,
know how old you are. I don't even know how old I am.
July
I forget I'm 22. I still think I'm in high school. I showed up today and Gurm was like, what the fuck are you doing
Shut
here?
the fuck up. So July 21st, I turned 21, but this was this summer. I don't even think I was.
You ever get nervous when you drive by the high school?
No,
Do you ever get nervous when the high school's getting out and like, oh man.
Like the teacher's gonna be like, "You said you got out for the bus bell,
No.
not the car bell."
No, it's just like, so like our house, we live, my mom's house. Okay, so I'm not going to DDoS myself, but my
but I
mom
know what you're saying.
lives
A couple
close to
blocks
a
down
high school.
From a high school.
And so a lot of times when I'm leaving or going to my mom's house, school have me getting out, and I see these crowds of kids, and I'm like trying to act cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking music's up, windows down. I'm saying "fuck you," and I've got to block my head probably, and I throw it at him, and the kid's catching it in the audience. He's like, "I love you, Dustin." I said, "I know," but that's why these hoes. No, I'm not saying that on camera. But shit. Even saying that's going to be in trouble. No, I'm just joking. You know how it be. It's just jokes.
Nothing serious. That's why we're just screaming about taking it off the podcast, possibly.
Nah, what are you talking about? We don't take nothing off
One take. Yeah.
except our clothes here. That's the first time I was here. I got naked. Not
You
naked,
did.
naked.
No,
but
you did.
I just
Don't
took my
lie.
shirt off.
You
I
was
just
butt naked.
I just Connor.
Listen, the part of the episode they can hear you're wearing a shirt or you don't have a shirt on.
But
the 2 hours that get deleted, they
Yeah.
can't prove that you weren't naked, and I can.
check it out OnlyFans/DWD.
Debbie, you remember he got naked
I do remember right on this couch.
right where I'm sitting right now.
Connor, it pisses me off because I'm not saying this on the fucking. We're not getting into this. We already shut that argument, and my
What?
mom's upset. We keep bringing it up to her.
What are you talking about?
That I'm circumcised, Connor.
Oh, okay. I didn't bring it up this time.
No one did.
No. But I was gonna say, if I was naked, he would know. He would know I am Connor Drayton. But he's gonna play this bullshit, and every time he's like, you know
No,
what?
that's
Send
what-
me your dick pic, and I'm
listen.
like, bro, I fucking will. Don't test me. And he's like, dude, that's gay. I'm like, fuck you,
First
fuck you,
off,
Connor.
I didn't say that. I said go ahead. Do
Tonight,
it.
tonight,
And you
tonight.
said-
I promise
No,
you, tonight,
and you
Connor.
said
I'm
your-
making a calendar
message-
alarm. It's gonna be at what time is it? In 2 hours, it'll be like, send Connor that pic, and it says, and then 5 minutes from then it says, don't puss out this time either. He needs it.
Yeah.
Fuck
so
you, Connor. Do you
you're the
see
one
how?
that pushed
Do you
out
see
last
what
time.
this sounds like? What I'm saying?
What I'm
It sounds so ridiculous.
You're the one that pushed out last time, though.
I know because I feel like I don't have to validate it, but I feel
That's
like
what
I
you
do
said,
at
like-
this point.
Like I feel like
You,
put me in
you
this.
and Bryce already went into the fucking bathroom, and then Bryce told everyone, "Hey,
No,
yeah,
listen.
he's circumcised."
listen.
Oh, did he really?
Yes.
I don't remember that. I was on
Listen.
drugs.
Straight
Nice.
in.
Thanks,
Listen.
Bryce.
What he just tried explaining though was that if he did get naked on the couch on that one episode, we would know that he's circumcised.
Yes.
But the thing is that didn't get recorded. So not only do I witness you as naked, I also witnessed you as uncircumcised.
Shut the fuck up, Connor. I hate
So
you.
now, until you get a camera and show your dick on the internet,
No. I just
No
gotta
one's
show
gonna be
you.
able
I
to
just
prove
gotta
it.
show you.
so far it's a 50-50, bud.
I know, but if I show you,
With
it's 100
proof,
100.
The Bryce confession with truth.
I know, and you're
Fine.
the only person in my entire life who's doubted my me saying yes I am, and you're like, I don't think you are, and it's like, where do you come off? But at the same point, Connor, it's like, okay, if I prove you, and it's like 2 for 2, and then I should have never have this problem again in my entire life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you definitely will.
No, I won't.
But then you have to bring it up on another podcast episode.
No, well, yeah, but it'll be the trilogy, I guess, because Connor can help me relate to. I hate you. God damn it.
You're the one that brought it up, bro. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. No. You made me because you
How did I
because you over here saying I'm getting naked on the couch. I ain't getting naked on no one's couch. Except my couch. Not even. I don't like getting naked.
Me neither, to be completely honest.
Like people
it's
who
nice
like sleeping
sometimes.
naked.
Yeah,
that
I can't
is.
do it. Not enough security.
See, it's okay. First off,
I feel too free.
That's what it is. My balls are flopping around. I'm fucking.
Listen,
I don't like it.
I've never woken up with any like
Dude.
sort of insect on my nuts when I'm clothed. If I was naked, the odds of that happening would be so much. Yeah, imagine the spiders in your room, right? You know how you wake up? You ever wake
praying
up?
mantis on your balls? Like, how the fuck do you get in here?
You ever know?
And you don't know how to hit it off without nut tapping yourself? You're in a predicament.
Fucking mosquitoes start sucking your
Oh
dick.
no!
There's a
Right on the
skeeter on
It
your
kind of
Peter.
feels good though, so you're leaving it for a minute.
So this is the good suck they talk about.
Oh no! Fuck.
No, if there's a skeeter on your Peter, whack it off.
I'm sorry. That's not a saying.
Yes, it is.
No, it
If
isn't.
there's a skeeter,
I'll sue you if it's true. I'm just joking. That's not a saying. There's a. I'm sorry. Say that one more
If
time.
there's a skeeter
Yes.
on your Peter,
Yes.
whack it off.
Who's telling you this? The Boy Scout people who touch you? Like,
No.
Okay.
That was a bank.
It's like
No, listen.
I'm not joking. That's just the first time I've ever heard that.
What part do you whack off? Do you whack off the skeeter or the Peter? There's a skeeter on your Peter, whack it off. What are you whacking off? Are you whacking off your Peter?
To get the skeeter off.
Or are you just whacking off the skeeter?
You both finish at the same time.
Fun fact, the only way mosquitoes can have babies
No way you know this. You're
is
making
with
this up.
human blood.
Capping.
That's why they drink blood. It's how they make babies.
Sir Capsalot.
Not human blood.
I
but
should
just
change your
blood.
Twitter name from Mr. Simslot to Mr. Capalot.
Sir Caps. I like Sir Caps.
Well, that's
because it
Polo.
sounds like
That's
Sir
not you.
Mix-a-Lot.
That's Capalot. That's Polo G, sir.
Camelot? Camelot? Isn't that what it's supposed to be like?
Colin Kaepernick.
No.
All right, so okay, time out. We gotta reel some shit in back in real quick. We gotta go to the ad break in like 2 minutes. Anyways, we'll just cut it in right now, I guess. All right, we'll be back in a hot sec. And we're back, and we're saying fuck you to that Sam bitch from iCarly because did you see that she's not coming back for the new show?
Oh, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, for real. So they're bringing
she
back.
wants to get away from that.
Nah, she's embarrassed.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? You know what I think it is? I think there's a whole
How the guy was in defeat.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Dan
Harmon.
No. Dan Schneider.
Harmon.
No, Dan Harmon's the guy from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it was him.
No, it's a different guy. This guy's named what? Schneider? The guy who made Zoe 101,
Hey,
who made all
he-
those Nickelodeon shows.
Doesn't Filthy Frank have a song about it with the Nickelodeon girls?
He might.
Filthy Frank.
Anyways, this guy who makes almost all those Nickelodeon shows, right? Like Victorious, iCarly, fucking Zoe 101, literally almost all of the Nickelodeon ones I can think of. This guy, it's made by Drake and Josh, you know what I mean? With the oven, you know what I'm talking about at the end? It's like Dan something. I can't remember. But
It is
anyways,
Schneider.
so this guy, he has this, like, in the industry, he's known for having a foot fetish, like a heavy foot fetish.
And all of his shows,
And-
you'll see feet all the time.
Not only that, but like leveraging people like cast shows, positions, you know what I'm saying? And like shows, if they do extra shit, like give them a foot massage or like let him give them a foot massage. And a lot of times he's working with those like actors who are meant to play high school. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, anyways, a lot of people have come out about it, say that like it wasn't anything like, I don't know. There was never like sexual abuse, you know what I'm saying? But that already can be considered.
If you have to have a gray line.
You know what I'm saying? But like, so like, it's a pressure situation already, and it's like a male-female environment, and definitely it's weird that it's the kid. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's lots of rumors that these actors, like her, just have like bad experience because of that type of shit. It's like, why would they want to relive that then, or like, you know what I mean? Be associated with that again, and that I would get. But that's just some conspiracy level shit right there. You know what I mean? I think she's just doing it because she doesn't want to be a part of that show because there's a good chance, to be honest, like everyone's saying like it's gonna be, oh yeah, iCarly's back, but like what are the odds it's actually good? You know what I'm saying? Like Full House came back, bro, and like who really watched past the first episode? Like, you know what I mean? People just like to say they want the shit to come back, and when it does, they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't
Kinda
actually
like the
bring
Pearl
nostalgia.
Diamond remakes.
Dude, no. First off, they missed the mark on that entirely because that game is for I don't know who the fuck that's for. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna buy it. That's the thing. But I'm gonna buy every Pokemon thing.
See, that's what Drayton said.
But-
We're both cocks.
The thing is, it's like it's not really for Diamond Pearl enthusiasts, really, because like it's you know what I'm saying? Alpha Mega and Omega Ruby were so good.
And they were so good to the people who
They were
played the
so
original.
good remakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they do us dirty with this bullshit for Diamond Pearl. The art style, I like the art style,
It's
to
not
be
the
honest.
worst, yeah.
The only thing I don't like is the character models when they walk. That's the one thing I don't
I
like.
think their legs and arms are too long.
I don't like the character models at all,
I
Bro.
think their legs and arms are too
but
long.
everything else is really good.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
like-
also, it looks like it's like a remake in the truest sense. Like you didn't see any new Pokemon in that. It was all
Well,
Pokemon from that generation.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's just it's just
A
Diamond Pearl.
remaster.
It's not a remaster. It's a
It's a remaster.
no. It's a remake. Yeah, it's a remaster, not a remake. Yeah, exactly.
But then you have the other one, Adventures.
Omega, that was a remake versus a remaster.
Yeah,
they
'cause
changed
they
it and they added that
the
portal.
Deoxys
The
Delta
flying
episode.
around, the flying around
Oh.
on Latios was just so fucking cool.
Yeah.
You go into portals and finding like the other legendaries that you could literally
The
get
Delta
every
episode?
Yep,
Crazy.
Delta
We found
was
out that there's
beast.
multiple like fucking
Fucking
dimensions.
beast.
But
Ultra Beast, bro.
them are
Fuck the
cool.
Ultra Beast. It's stupid. I hate
Some
that
of
they
them-
added that
I like
Pokemon lore.
Guzzlord.
Sometimes it's so ridiculous being a Pokemon fan because like I know how stupid it is. You know what I mean?
And then
They sub this shit in my face. I just have to accept it. We're like, oh sweet, we got these Ultra Beasts that are fucking aliens. Apparently, they
Or,
were
like,
trying
I
to.
thought they were man-made.
They're trying to introduce.
No.
No.
Type Null.
There
was the
are
man-
man-made
Savali.
Pokemon like that machine legendary. You know what I'm saying?
Genocide.
Yeah, it's not to you, Debbie. Sorry, I respect you. That was
Preach, bro,
great.
preach. Fuck
Um,
Drayden.
But nah, you know what? People are like listening right now. They're like, what the fuck are they talking about? We're ranting about Pokemon and about how it's gone down and shit for the past few years, but we get ball sacked and blue balled by it anyways.
See, I didn't play Ultra Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield or Let's Go, so I'm not a
Good for you.
Pokemon cuck like you. Sword and Shield look pretty cool though.
It's really weird. I don't want to go down this path, but like, well, I'll say it real quick anyways, because I feel like I say this a lot. I don't play as many games as I like normally
Same.
would anymore. You know what I mean? And like, it's just because like it's hard to find the time. You know what I mean? Like I play games like Call of Duty, Rocket League, and like stuff like that because I can drop
Online
in real
only.
quick and do something. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because I don't have time right now to like play Red Dead. Oh, I wish I did actually,
Story
but my
driven.
gang left me. Everyone uninstalled the fucking game, and I can't do any of the fucking activities because it's a fucking gang activity game. And all this, it's like, where's your posse, you dipshit? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Keegan and Alex have been playing. We invited you multiple times.
No,
Yeah, but you're not
no.
a member of the posse,
Yeah,
Drayden.
yeah.
You're not a member of
That's
the posse,
such a
Drayden.
lie because I know
I didn't
Alex
say we
deleted
invited
it.
You.
Alex deleted it to download fucking Star Wars.
Okay, but before that, we were playing again. Every time
And we were
invited
playing.
you didn't. You never joined us.
No. Drake, here's the thing.
You're not the posse.
Alex was double dipping. You don't realize this. Alex played with you. Alex played with me. I don't know when Alex sleeps. Yeah, I'm not joking. So like, he has a fucking wild sleep schedule. He'll be up for like 30 hours and then sleep for 2 days. You know what I mean? Type shit. And then some days he'll
No,
just.
it's the opposite.
Well, no, it's so sporadic. There's some days he'll only be up for 4 hours a day. You know what I mean? For a week. So okay. Sometimes he's up 18 hours for a day and for a week. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we going here?
Sounds
literally-
like days at a time. according to Drayden. He'll just be awake.
Well, I don't know what it is, but like, fuck. Why were we talking about that? For? Anyways,
He's double dipping the video.
I
games.
play
Playing
video
with both of
games.
you.
Typically, I can play around 10 to 1 a.m., right? And Drayton's still at work. Usually, I go to bed around midnight. So around midnight, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm falling asleep. I got to get off. And then Drayton gets on. And Drayton's like, Drayton, first off, I want to address this, and you guys can probably contest to this. Anyone who's played a game with Drayton always has the worst mic audio quality in the entire world, and it gives me nothing but a furious rage because you hear some extra bullshit that you don't need to hear. He's always like, I don't know, jingling silverware real quick, and he's like, "Hey guys, I just joined the chat real quick as I'm making a smoothie. I'll be in the room in 5." And all you hear is fucking static. You're like,
and it's a gravel.
And you're
smoothie.
like, what the fuck is going on? Who's doing this?
It's a gravel smoothie. It's the loudest thing you could possibly.
And then the problem is that because it's such a frequent problem, I'll have to mute Drayton, and just like 20 minutes in the chat will go by. And people will be like, "Oh, he's talking. You can't hear him." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got fucking Drayton muted still because of 10 fucking hours ago." You need a better mic. Sorry. I think what it is, I think you just need to stop being lazy because I think you put like you do the phone app, right? Right?
Sometimes.
Do you use headphones or no?
When you yell at me, I use my headphones.
Okay, because that's my feel. Because like you don't use your headphones, and so the microphone is just like. I feel like you just have it in your pocket. And I'm hearing everything hit up against it. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And like you don't understand. And it's like I know it sounds like I'm just being dramatic, but like for everyone else who's got their headset in, we're hearing all this bullshit audio full blast in the ear, and it's out draining everything else. I can't even hear what you're saying because of this bullshit. And like the game, no, I can't hear shit there.
There are grenades going off everywhere.
Dude, for real.
It's just Drayton's pocket change dingling around.
And then I start yelling, and Drayton start yelling. Everyone's just pissed already. And it's been 20 seconds since we started the chat. You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, why is this an everyday occurrence?
All right, I'll stop multitasking.
Well, just multitask with headphones on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like my audio doesn't come in that bad. And I just use the app with my headphones. Oh, fuck. Because my headset doesn't have a mic. I had a real ghetto-ass way of, well, not ghetto, but overkill way of doing it. Basically, I can use my headset without a mic. You know how you plug in a mic? Mm-hmm. You could plug this HyperX, the one that I use in. That's what I used to do. Would plug this into my HyperX headset. But it's such bullshit to have to do that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, nah, I'm just going to fucking open the app on my phone. That's 1,000 times easier. I'm the laziest person in the entire fucking world, bro. My goal in life is to help other people be lazy. You know what I mean? Like,
make it easy for everyone.
For real. Oh, shit. I don't have COVID, guys. I promise you that. Well, okay, I take that back, I guess, because I can't make promises like, you know what? Hold up. I'm not saying I have COVID. There's a great chance I don't because I don't go out. At work, I'm behind a plastic bubble. You know what I'm saying? This is a weed cough. But on the off chance that I got COVID, you know what I mean? I don't want to guarantee you I'm sorry. Let's talk about something else.
I get what you meant.
Good.
I think everybody did.
Good.
If I get COVID, I'm suing you.
No, if I get COVID, I'm suing you, Connor.
Why?
Because you're the one who gave me my first COVID scare test. I felt like a little cheap whore. Had to go around giving fucking everyone a call.
Listen.
You remember that?
I know. Everyone else tested negative. I'm pretty sure I had a false positive.
That's fair.
Because
I don't know how that happens,
Those
but
things got to shove way back in our nose.
bro, you should have seen
Listen.
Drake. He tricked me to get there. When we're fucking there, he's like, "Yeah, just so you know, this is the one where they fuck your skull, and if you get out, the snipers will get you." I'm like, "What?"
Bro, listen.
What?
Listen.
And this bitch is fucking shoving this thing in my nose. I'm crying, and she's like, "It's all gonna be fine. How's your day?" I'm like, "Go fuck yourself." That's how my day's going.
Bro, listen. We were all smoking weed together. Our lips touched the same surface.
I know. That's why I was so pissed.
Everybody else at the party tested negative.
I know, but
I'm the only person that tested positive. I was exposed at that party. So besides the other person who tested positive and who gave it to me, I fucking tested positive.
What if there's a stage where you're not contagious?
They all like waited a little bit, and usually it's the beginning that they say you're not contagious and all this shit. So, like,
Wouldn't that have been
Sure.
Time out. So here's the thing. Time out. First off, everyone kept coming back negative, but I was like one of the last people to get the fucking results back, right?
Yeah.
And I was the person right after you. You know what I mean? Do you remember? Because it was Keegan, you, then me. And I'm just like, it came from you to me. Like, if anyone got COVID that night from Connor, it's fucking me.
I'm pretty sure it was the false.
But like you just said, or even, that's what it's so weird about
No one
this.
else at the party.
No one else
tested
got
positive,
it. And it's
except
like,
the person who gave it to me who was at the party. So the person who gave it to me was around other people. I, who had it from that person, was around other people. Then a couple days later, I was smoking at Drayton's house.
mm-hmm.
I guess we're cool to say that. Anyways.
But time out. That's what I'm saying though. Like, that's why this
no
thing
one
is
else
so
got it.
weird. Because
Caleb
it's not that.
only got tested at the very end, but he tested negative.
But here's the thing about this though. When you get tested, the antibody test is so rare that's what would be interesting, because if we had the antibody test and a test, you know what I mean? You could tell people who have already had it. And that would help people out so much more. I know that they can get it again, you know what I'm saying? But they already have a lot higher resistance to it. You know, and I've already explained this before. I don't know shit about shit. What I just said might be a lie, so don't you use me for your homework source or anything. But from what I understand, this happens to be the truth. You know, I just seen that there's a new vaccine that just got announced, which the first one I don't know if it's the first one, but it's gonna be one of the ones. One of the more mainstream ones where it's just a single dose. You don't have to get two, because most of the vaccines, all of them that are out right now, you have to have two shots for it to be effective. And this one, it's actually Johnson & Johnson, which I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you know the name, but it's like, how's that credible? Who fucking knows? It's like, I don't want my fucking candle company giving me my COVID vaccine. It's like, our country's run by some monopolies. You know what I'm saying?
Like baby powder.
I know Johnson & Johnson makes more than candles, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's such a fucking overgrown company that they're handling vaccinations, and they did it for a profit. To, you know what I'm saying?
You know the U symbol, the Unilever. Which
Oh,
is like everywhere.
Oh yeah, you gonna hit me with that?
That's everywhere.
Is that Johnson & Johnson?
I don't know. That's the Unilever. I don't know if it's Johnson & Johnson. I know it's Monster. I know they make
like
Axe.
all plastic.
They make almost like all soap, like Dove. Ain't it weird?
It's crazy.
It's weird when you see
Pop.
all this shit and you're
So
like,
it must be the containers, right?
well, like, and you realize all these competing advertising, the money's going all basically to the same. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, there's like what, 2 soap companies that are like 2 soda companies. You know, like, it's so ridiculous. It's like, oh, there's this giant war, and it makes you fucking consumers. I say you. I'm not like pitching it off of me. I'm a greedy capitalist whore. You know, I spend my money as soon as I get it on dumb shit I don't need, because that's the American dream. And it's my goddamn right to buy lightsabers and energy swords. It's my goddamn right. Because I fucking can. Some people buy guns. I don't know, fucking drugs, I guess. No, I don't. Ooh. Back it up.
Only the legal ones.
That's a bar.
Only the legal ones.
That's just a joke.
This is the bar?
Who said those great words? Tupac Shakur, I believe, my man. Any black man ever? Jesus Christ. We're going off the rails with this one. Oh, boy. Oh, Keegan, what's new with you? I haven't heard you speak in a minute.
Nothing much.
Oh, Sell Drayton.
How's the diet going?
Fuck, I wanted
I'm
to.
still on it.
How's it going?
Oh, nice.
It's been going good.
Nice.
Do you
What
like
was the numbers? Because I lowballed them. Or I threw a number out.
I wanted to do this with you, Keegan, but I don't know how to.
Like how much I've lost in total?
Yeah, and how long you been on it?
I don't know how long I've been on it now, but I've lost a total of 90 pounds.
Holy shit! I said 50. I was like being generous. I thought I was being generous. I had no fucking clue.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, Keegan.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
If I lost 90 pounds, I'd weigh 150 pounds.
Yeah.
Did I do that math right?
I don't know how much you weigh.
What?
How much you weigh, Connor?
I weigh 240.
Okay, well, I didn't know. Sorry. I didn't mean to out you.
No, it's cool.
I weigh.
I don't have a problem with my weight. I'd like to just make it healthier.
Okay. First off, I have a problem with my weight, but okay. I don't want to. Never mind. Never mind.
What?
Okay.
Cancel yourself.
No. I don't want to cancel myself. I'm not. I don't want to like stampede what Keegan just said. You know what I'm saying? So like, congratulations, Keegan.
Okay, fair.
You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. Let's talk about something. I don't know.
You want to hear something crazy?
What?
I don't know if I should say this.
No, you got it now.
I don't know if I should say this.
Say it, bitch. We can't just do this. This is.
They caught a rat at Dairy Queen today.
Oh man, and Clinton. Let's expose them niggas. This just turned to the shade room. Shameful 5.
We can't say who's. Listen,
We can't. We don't have to tell our informant.
Yeah, we don't have to tell the informant, but I want to show you the video.
Nah, you ain't gotta say shit. We got exclusive footage. We can. My man on the spot. His at on Instagram. I'm just joking.
No, we can't.
No, I know.
Hey, come here.
But they found a rat at Dairy Queen, and we ain't talking 6ix9ine, bro. It's fucking bro. Gross. They got it in the cage and shit. You can't eat at Dairy Queen no more, man. I hope they're fucking. All right, let's cancel Dairy Queen. Fuck them. You know why? I went there the other day, anyways, for Orange Julius, and they don't even have those.
It's because it's not Orange Julius. No,
I'm sorry. What?
Dairy Queen used to be partnered with Orange Julius, so if it doesn't say Dairy Queen,
but ours used to be.
It used to be. You're right.
It just
Do you see that
isn't.
sign anymore?
Nigga, where'd they all go? Is Orange Julius gone?
I don't know. I think the one
There's one on the
still.
South Park Mall, I think.
Is it?
The South Park Mall? Do you hear myself, bro? Right next to the Kmart? Like, who's going to Kmart? Sorry for yelling.
Hey, listen. I just let you guys know that after reviewing that video a second time, it was a squirrel, but it was inside. So that's pretty.
Connor?
I mean.
I'm going to have to take that. I'm just joking. We're leaving it in. That's what happens when a show's live. You feel me? Sometimes the way she goes.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
So, okay. Do we have to cancel them? It was just a squirrel. I could say we let it slide. Keep Dairy Queen open. I like their chicken tenders. You know, we might have been a little too harsh.
It's like $4 or $5.
It's really not that bad.
They have their lunch. No, they have their lunch.
Even if it was a rat, I'd probably still eat it. You know what I mean? I get to thinking about it. Those sauced fucking tenders are really actually good. And then they come with that toast. That
toast is good as fuck.
Honestly, like I don't really like ice cream that much. So like they're blizzards, bro. Like I eat them. What the fuck you freaking out about?
Taylor's Blitz.
Our guest of the day, I was checking it.
No, they have that chicken strip meal where it's like you get a couple chicken strips,
the
fries,
sundae,
the toast, and the sundae for like $5.
Yep,
that's fucking crazy.
I know it is, dude.
It's crazy that's a good deal though, because the chicken probably costs like what $1 for them to get and warm up.
Oh yeah,
the fries are also $1, and the ice cream is way less than that.
Especially at bulk, like what they get it at, it's way less. Like you gotta imagine they're making like 500% profit.
I know, and places still have the audacity to charge you like $12 for a meal.
I know. I need me a Travi Patty, but you just can't get them like you can anymore.
You just can't get them like you can anymore. I have the receipt in my room in a box.
Really?
Yeah, it's my sentimental paper box.
Nice.
So like any sort of receipts that were important, or like any sort of.
How many motherfucking receipts you got that are
not a whole like the Travi Patty one, the one for our first big apartment purchase, like all the shit that we bought for the apartment.
And Mr. Beast Burger.
I haven't had one yet. It's pretty good.
Where's that at?
They're fire.
You can get it on DoorDash. They make it at Golden Corral, but it's.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a virtual restaurant, is what they call it. Yeah, I've been into. Have you been into the Glory? There's so many restaurants. Not just Beast Burger. There's so many different ones. Like there's like Zingers. I have no fucking clue what that is.
Dude, I had DoorDash. There's this fucking DoorDash restaurant where it's just wings. You can't even get them without DoorDash. They're fucking solid ass wings.
You were
talking about them in DeKalb.
It's like $15 for like
30
wings. Might be free publicity, but like it's like $15 for like
16 wings.
Yeah, it
And then
basically
two big ass things of fries.
dude, it basically turns out to be like $1 a wing, and then like you just said, not only are they big ass fries, but they're nice solid wings. That's what impressed me the most. Their sauce was fucking good. They are curly fries,
Yeah.
bro.
So
They're good
so
at
you get,
You get
better,
two different
you get,
flavors.
You get good fries. You get good fucking
So that's
wings.
only an online.
Yeah.
That's only an online thing.
Yeah, you can only like order it through DoorDash. Like you can't like go in and like I looked it up and it's because I like first off I had never even heard of this place.
I
It
know,
just says
neither did
it's
I.
just
We talked
wings.
about it.
Right.
There's one
And-
in the cow.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look it up on the website. It's like DoorDash partnered and like delivery only. I'm like, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Because DoorDash always be fucking adding fees. But even on DoorDash, it wasn't that expensive to be honest.
No,
Like-
it's such a good deal because it's like a certain minimum delivery fee if you
Right.
pay this much.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty good
And
ass deal.
bro, it was good. And I got they had deep fried Oreos. I don't know if you had those. Oh my god, these bitches were huge.
Shut up. Now I'm hungry.
I know, motherfucker would be drooling.
I had one at the only time I ever had a fried Oreo was when I went with Taylor and Tyler to the Whiteside County Fair.
Dutch days?
No, Whiteside County Fair over in Morrison.
I need it.
Yeah, and Sam Grant drove us,
Oh yeah.
and he left his keys on one of the rides, and then we walked out.
He
Right?
would do that.
Listen,
I love that
They
man so
gave
much.
him
He
like a
would
little
do that.
area, like, hey, put anything that might fall out of your pockets in here because it's one where you went upside down. And so he put his keys there. Then we walked out and left. And to get back inside, you have to pay.
Oh my god, they made him pay to go look for his
No. They
keys.
were going to, but so he found this hole in the chain link fence and he crawled under it, went over, grabbed his keys, and crawled back. And he like scratched the fuck out of his leg and put on his pants or something.
I would have walked out like normal.
What without your keys?
No, he's saying after he got the keys.
crawling.
But
Right.
listen, we were parked so far away. That's why, like, we hated walking in the door in the first place. But it was so busy that we walked so fucking far, and it was closer to his car to just go through the hole. So that's
I
what
forget
he did.
fairs how there is that long ass park walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like,
You forget.
half the land they own is just for parking.
Because like, man, like I don't know about you guys, but it's been just so long since I've been to anything like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
not to be like sad COVID shit, but like literally, it's just been so long. It's like I don't even remember what that's like, to be honest. I don't remember last weekend,
Well,
like
they
2 years
canceled
ago
Dutch Days
already.
That's
There's been a lot of shit get canceled. I mean,
know,
it makes
but, like,
sense.
It's for the better, I feel, but like,
I mean, yeah, I was about to say it makes sense because like
But-
cases aren't going down.
but
Like
it sucks, bro.
it does suck because I wish the world could open back up, but
Yeah,
like
funnel cake.
funnel cake's good. Apparently, you can do that with an air fryer. I don't know.
You
though.
can do it with
with like
just oil. I did that one time.
Yeah, but it's like it's always a lot more effort to be honest than it's worth. Like I'd rather just pay the $5 to get it made.
Actually, listen, you know what I did?
What?
I did pancake batter,
Mm.
which is, I mean, it's just batter, like it's just dough or whatever. And then I put it in some hot oil, and it made funnel cake pretty much because I just drizzled it in, and so it hardened as it was drizzling. Pretty cool. But I put a little powdered sugar on it. Fucking delicious.
You just made crepes.
Dustin had
I didn't have
the
any syrup.
Crepes don't have syrup.
Yes, they do. They have whipped
Well, it
cream.
depends.
They have like strawberry
And then you
shit.
can have plain crepes.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking boring. It'd be like a dry ass pancake.
No,
Well,
but
yeah,
if I
it's like
order
saying
crepes,
pancakes
hey,
are pancakes
if I
without
order
syrup.
crepes, you get crepes. If you order strawberry crepes, you get crepes with strawberries and strawberry syrup.
And whipped
But if
cream.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if you order
Crepes
crepes,
in general, they
crepes
have
are
something.
assumed.
No,
It's like pancakes are assumed to have anything.
Listen,
You could put syrup
listen,
on them.
listen,
Like pancakes deserve syrup on them.
listen,
Crepes
listen.
deserve something on them.
Excuse me,
Okay.
sir.
But for you being the grammar
No,
Nazi
no,
you
no,
are
no,
to
no,
try
no.
to correct me
Let
with
me
your
go ahead and correct you real quick.
Oh
As the
yeah,
person,
you gotta reverse the stack of my reverse. You think so? Let's
Listen,
hear what you got, big boy.
So, I watch a lot of food shows, right?
Yeah,
A lot of people in this
but I
room.
eat a lot of food.
I do too. A lot of people in this room know that I just I'll just watch food videos. Is this a fact? I watch food shows on Hulu and shit.
yeah.
Oh well, I gotta
Okay.
believe you're the human genius. You're fucking
No,
memorizing these
listen,
fucking
I'm not
recipes.
saying
I
everything.
see it once, I learn it twice, type shit. Like what?
We gotta listening to music on his TV and then straight to fucking some cooking shit.
It does. So listen, the crepes, they don't necessarily have to have like fruit fillings or syrups or anything, but they always have something with them. So like, I've seen it where it's like basically they put like a griddle, like bacon, egg, chopped up cheese.
Wait, time out. I'm sorry. What is this argument even over? I don't even know what I was trying to say. I'm
A
sorry.
good ass crepe.
You're saying that his funnel cake wasn't.
I don't give
funnel
a
cake.
You
No.
said it was basically a crepe, which doesn't even make sense because it wasn't. It was shaped like funnel cake.
It was just how thing of nights they say crepes are small pancakes, and you said
they're like
the-
thin. Say you
and
like
you
French.
said you had a little thin
Say you like the
pancakes. I was like,
French,
so like
bro.
crepes.
No,
That's
it's
all.
not.
I was-
It wasn't thin, bro.
That's all. You said thin little strips like crepes.
Strips like this.
You know how bro,
I know
confused?
the listeners can't see my hand, but I'm going back and forth like I'm drawing a pencil because it was drizzling.
Drawing a
back and
pencil. Okay, Mia, please.
Great.
Did she draw a pencil in one of her videos?
No, it just don't look like drawing a pencil. I don't know.
Hey, you
Oh,
know-
we actually gotta go to another ad break real quick.
Okay,
So
I was gonna
top
say
it
she's
off
not
to
a porn star
you.
anymore.
Sorry, we respect women over here.
It's as it. Wait, we're saying that.
We respect women, Connor. End of story.
So what-
All right, ding dongs, we're back. Sorry for calling you guys that. But sorry, we've been rolling for a second here. Do you see the space hotel?
Like what? 2027.
See, first off, that's such a conceptual thing. Like, I don't even think in 2027. I don't think that'll actually be here.
I think. Do you think we'll be?
It's like
Mars
saying
by
flying
then?
cars.
I don't think it's that. I'm just saying, think about that type of shit. That's saying that space travel is going to be privately done, privately ready. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, or
SpaceX.
publicly ready. Because they're saying, what we're talking about is, you've probably been seeing it around the internet and everything. In 2027, there's this it looks like a little ring, and it's like the first, quote, space hotel is going to open up. And like the ring has windows so you can see this. You know what I'm saying?
How expensive would that be?
Oh, it's got to be fucking. You're
Well, they have to
sucking
get
lots
you
of
there.
dick to get on that
They
trip.
have to get you there and back.
For real.
That alone.
How expensive is one night? Space hotel.
I don't think it could be a one night kind
right?
of thing.
Bro, they probably pick you up weekly. It's like a bus stop type
It's like
thing. bro.
it's like a cruise ship.
But here's the other thing, though. It's like, how nice can it be, to be honest? You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to start in 2025 and be finished in 2027.
That's so ridiculous to me.
Do you think
like,
we'll be at Mars by then?
like on Mars?
2027?
We're
Yeah.
supposed to be.
We might have more shit going on with Mars, but I don't think like we'll have like.
I don't think colonies, but I mean, like, will you think the Armstrong of Mars will have happened? I think so.
First man on Mars.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
No, it's definitely not
Well,
Elon Musk.
It won't be Elon Musk because he's a Martian. He can't be the first man on Mars. He's a Martian.
I definitely think in my lifetime I will see the first person on Mars. I guess I never really thought about it because, interestingly enough, I don't think it's going to be an event people will really care about. You know what I
Because
mean?
of how crazy the world is right now.
That, and it's just like
I think people
it kind of feels
will.
to me. It feels ridiculous. We haven't been there already. Type
Yeah,
shit.
you are.
You know
right
what I
about
mean?
That, but
So it's
I-
just like, oh, congratulations, you shit and you fucking flush the toilet. Congrats. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck yeah. Like, the shit we're doing, yeah, we're supposed to be well, we're not supposed to, but what we're supposed to do, just sit here and jerk our dicks around all day, or we're going to explore this fucking universe that we have. Or
What
no,
about
we're going to
oceans?
fucking fight
How we
over
explore the
how we can
oceans?
draw a fucking Muslim. No, just joking.
Swing and a miss.
I'm just joking. Don't
No.
fuck me.
I understand what you're saying. I think it is kind of crazy we haven't already been.
You know,
on
talk
Mars.
about where people die over drawing cartoons of was Muhammad.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I was gonna say. But it's not funny to joke about religion. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean,
Ban Winnie
I
the
believe you
Pooh.
said just a little bit ago, Connor. I hope you're not in a religion, and then said something very offensive to people who are religious right before we pulled up.
Yeah.
By the way,
It's not okay.
I'm
Here's
not
the thing.
agnostic anymore. I'm spiritual.
Okay, Connor, you switch it to whatever you want, my guy. Mercury's in retrograde, right?
That's not what I meant by that.
Yeah, I bet it is. No, what
I
I was
just retweet that shit. 'Cause it's
all I
funny.
was saying earlier, what Connor said is offensive, is that there's such a fine line between a cult and religion. what's considered a
What
cult.
words did he say though?
And what's
Keegan? Because he
considered
didn't say it as nice as this. He said something. If you believe in religion, you might be the stupidest person I know, or some shit like
So
that.
catch this, bro. You want to know what the difference
Did you
between
pause it?
cult? No, we're
I
still
saw
recording.
I saw you.
No, I picked this up. I was gonna
okay.
chew plastic like a
I thought some real shit was gonna be said.
No, so check this, bro. The difference between a cult and religion, right? So a cult is this person makes up a bunch of bullshit, right? And they have a bunch of followers, and they know, like, that person knows it's bullshit, but like he's getting them to believe it, you know? And they get this following, blah blah blah. Religion, the person who invented it's dead. You know? That's the joke. But because people just follow blindly. I know.
Because religion is just more popular.
But so, anyways, what I was just saying before is that, like, religion, why I was calling it a cult, it's just so ridiculous how, like...
I don't even think you called it a cult. You just, like said, fuck people who are religious. I think you just flat out was just like...
Well, it's because that church over there was...
it was like,
hey, guys,
it was the church
it said, fuck you in the news. Don't go, don't believe, don't stay home. Come to church and donate your check so we... You know what I'm saying?
It said... Hang on. It did say, like...
A religion is a scam. That's what it was.
That's what you said.
Religion is a scam.
And that is true.
It really is a scam, though, because like I feel like all they do is take advantage of not stupid people, but people who are looking for hope. You know what I'm saying? Or like looking for answers. And then most religion is organized in a way to take as much money from you. You know what I'm saying? It's like why
the offering basket?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you're expected to donate 10% of what you make a year to the church.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's
Mr. Dave Reeves.
That's the tithing or whatever. That's what like the Christian. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything, but like that's legit. Like expected of a good Christian. You know what I'm saying? 10% of what they make. That's what it's 10% because. Like you know what I mean, it's no monetary amount, so it's not like you have to do $5, otherwise you're going to hell. It's just like what you can offer.
That's funny because there's a famous biblical story about a rich guy gives Jesus some of his money, but it was more, and a poor man gave him the last bit of his money, and that was it. And the rich man was expecting like high praise from Jesus, and Jesus like hung out with the poor guy, right? And the rich guy's like, why? I gave you more. And he's like, yeah, but he gave me everything. Which is like really cool, sentimental, like good for you, Jesus. But like, if that's the mentality, that's literally a story from the Bible. Why are you expected to give a percentage?
Bro, so there's this guy, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's this mega
religious
church.
Scam, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Like this, say like that. We should coin that. I'm gonna coin it. Actually,
listen to this though. There's this mega pastor church, right? Like this guy, he flies around off of like private jets, you know, because
to get to big church events.
Yeah, like big church arenas, bro, where he just sells like inspirational bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of
like.
It's just
no, I'm saying he also like would sell like holy water that would help fight off COVID type shit. Yeah, like one of these legit scam fucks. You know what I'm saying?
Snake oil.
Literally, and he's the leader of this church, and that's what I'm saying. He's getting all the shit, all these like he has this mansion, for example, but because of how religion works, it's paid for by the church and it's a tax write-off even because it's facilitating the pasture of it's just so ridiculous how much tax loopholes are for churches and shit. This guy's making millions off of people, and so like COVID's going on right now, and he's like on this like infomercial. She's like, guys, you can't stop the tithing. You get in that church and you put in the money in the basket and you pray, and we're gonna get through this together. But you don't stop going to church. And I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like, obviously that's extreme sides of it. You know what I mean? But it's just that type of shit where, like, whatever it is in this world, it's going to find a way to get corrupted.
Yeah, someone I was talking to recently was talking about how they think religion is, like, such bullshit. And I don't think it's, like, such bullshit. I think, like, that shit's crazy. The idea of a religion that's, like, based on charity,
but, like, religion,
there should be no such thing as a mega church.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. But, like, religion at its core does offer a lot of core good beliefs. And that's what I've always said. Like, it's a good... I don't think it should ever have been illiterate. translation, but
I'm glad I went to church when I was little because like it taught me some stuff.
oh, I never went to church. Well,
I didn't go often.
Yeah, we did.
they tried until we got kicked out.
We also went to church camp though.
Yeah, but what did we do at church camp? We probably all got a little molested. We fucking didn't have a good time. I didn't, at least. Drake got kicked off his bunk bed because the counselor wanted it, so Drake had to sleep on the floor. What a counselor!
Story?
Yeah. Well, there was cockroaches too.
I was kicked off the bunks.
What it was is we had assigned bunks. You know what I mean? And then the counselor looks at Keegan's bunk. He goes, "That's the only one's outlet. I need to charge my phone. We got to switch."
And the switch was on the floor.
Right? And then Drayton's like, "I'll sleep on the floor."
Good guy, Drayton. No, I went to
And there was
camp.
cockroaches. That's true.
Oh,
we had cockroaches in
yeah.
our room too. So like,
I went to church camp.
was it a
and
dirt floor? I can't remember the floor, but I remember the bathrooms felt like like campground bathrooms.
Dirty.
Like how
Because
they're like
people
gross.
will walk out with their sandals
And like yeah, like you
And
shouldn't
then
even be
shower.
like you need to have clothes on when you shower in those bathrooms. That's what our bathroom was like in our room. You know what I mean? Like it felt like I'm showering, but am I really getting clean here? Like
it feels dirty.
For
Like
real.
it's not soft water, so it feels
like-
it's disgusting.
oh man, I don't know if I've ever told this story on this fucking podcast, but now that we brought up church camp, I have to because it's the best one in the entire fucking world. My only good memory from church camp. I swear to God, bro.
I want to hear it.
Gather around. Okay, so what it was, right? I don't even know who I was with. It might have been Keegan when we were walking. I don't know who I was with. I was walking with someone, bro.
Yeah.
And we're just going somewhere. First off, let me describe this place. The church camp we were at was actually like pretty nice. Like literally there was all these activities and like zip lining. They had the place where we rock climb, place for go-karts, the pool, this place. The only
But
place.
they only let us do that like the last 3 days we were there.
Right.
The first portion of church camp, we're just in church reading pastures and listening to music.
Eating in this giant fucking cafeteria,
The mess
getting
hall.
called fat asses.
Bro, we ate in our rooms.
Dude, well,
We
you know,
got in trouble.
dude, we were getting fat shamed as kids by our counselor. You know, he said to me, I swear to God, this is one of those trauma things Connor was saying because what he said to me has always stuck in my head. He's literally, I'm eating right, and he stops me, like my hand putting food in my mouth. He goes, you know you don't have to eat until you're full every time, right? You can just eat until you next meal. Like, you are going to eat again. And I'm just like,
What the fuck?
okay.
But the thing is, we're skipping our lunches
Right?
to eat in our rooms because the line is like 2 hours long.
Oh, man. So what he's talking about, there was one day, like me and Keegan, we said we were skipping lunch, like whatever lunch they had, because we didn't want to wait in line. And we had food we brought home, like with us, you know? Because to get to this place, it was like a 4-hour bus ride or something, maybe even longer, but like we're kids, who knows how long it really was. It might have been 5 minutes. It might have been like in our backyard. But no. Like our aunt who like paid for the trip, she had packed all of our bags with a shit ton of food, like more than we would need. Yeah. Anyways, and so me and Keegan would just like say, fuck this, we're just gonna go eat our food. Our counselor yelled at us for that. He's like, you can't be doing this bullshit. He yelled at us for eating too much food. You know what I'm saying? It was just so weird. But anyways, so like me,
funny story.
One day I'm just walking. I don't know it's one of the days we don't have to do anything. We're up to whatever.
No schedule.
Yeah. And so, like, I'm walking, right? And then all of a sudden, you hear this commotion. People are screaming. Everyone starts gathering around at the pool. I'm like, oh, fuck, what's happening? The lifeguard's running. The lifeguard's running, bro. Guess who's in the middle of the pool drowning? Straight in. This motherfucker's making the biggest scene ever. The lifeguard's pulling him out onto the fucking coast. Everyone's looking around. It looks like Drayton's dying. The only thing that happened, he got a cramp in the pool. They thought he was drowning. He's like, bro, it was the worst cramp I've ever got. And I couldn't believe the shit I was seeing. Oh, man.
As soon as Drayton said, man, and you said you had a funny story to tell, and Keegan was laughing, I was like, Drayton was drowning in the pool.
You don't even understand because, like, everyone was looking, and they like, laughing now. They're like, oh, this nigga wasn't even drowning, bro. He fucking... What, Drayton, what do you got to say? What happened? What's your version?
It was my first cramp.
So he thought he was just dying.
Right, I had no idea what the fuck cramps were. I was like 8, and I've never had a cramp in my life. And then I get this giant fucking Charlie horse in the goddamn water.
I think I was walking with Callie, I don't know who I was walking with.
And it wasn't a cramp, you fucker. I tore my muscle.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
No,
did.
you didn't.
It was sore the entire trip.
Nope. It was just funny though because like it was such a commotion that literally me across the camp it drew my attention. I'm like, oh yeah, what the fuck's going on in the pool? I see him straight up laughing now as he's fucking flopping in the pool. And he's like, I'm a fucking leg. And they're like, what's happening? What the fuck? Everyone's like getting out of the pool, evacuated type shit. They have to ring them in. Oh man. But honestly, at church camp, I don't remember what we did. I don't remember doing anything except for that event specifically. Like you said, singing in the auditorium. Like it was required that we always had to go to like this little concert thing, which was just singing these bullshit ass gospel
Sometimes
songs.
it was Sesame Street,
Right? Like little Muppets and shit. And then I'm playing dodgeball. Like just one day of it though, like not consistently.
See, we didn't have like days where we do things.
What a fucking
we said
wild
schedules during the day. So it was like wake up, get breakfast, go to morning sermon, go do an activity, go to like have a free time, then go ahead and eat lunch, do an activity, free time to do whatever activity you want to do, supper, really big night game, night sermon, sleep. And that was for Monday through Friday.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, one of the worst things
that was
I
all the way in
hated my
Chicago
life
too.
was I don't know where this place was. It's somewhere in Iowa, but I hate being told when I have to sleep. You know what I mean? Like those situations where like
we were doing shit all day, and then
I know, and you get tired anyways.
Late. So like it was like 10 was lights out, so it was pretty late for like a kids camp thing.
But do you know what I'm talking about? You ever get like everyone's like, all right, bedtime. It's like 9 o'clock. You're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm not falling asleep for another 4 hours
at the very least,
right? Like I'm just sitting here like, okay, I guess I'm on TikTok for the next 2 hours. You know, TikTok is nice.
Your phone's gonna die before
for
2 hours,
and then I'm gonna be real pissed because I'm gonna sit there like, okay, I really fucked up now. I can't even put a podcast to go to sleep. Say with my thoughts like a fucked up normal person. Might even sober up before I fall asleep. This is bullshit.
Bro, I want to go camping so bad.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I hate camping. I'd rather stay home in my air-conditioned, internet fucking
I'm not even
powered
gonna
house.
For real camping. I'm not even
An RV?
No. It's gonna be a tent, but it's gonna be basically.
You know what I'll do? I'll look up nature documentaries on my 4K TV in my nice basement.
Listen,
that's what I'll do. Get high.
So what I'm gonna say. So when.
It is different experience.
Shut the fuck
up. It is different.
Mickelson's parking lot. Do you know where that is?
Listen.
I'm sorry. North of the dam, Mickelson's. People used to drink there a lot, so I didn't know if you knew of that location.
No.
But anyways, it's a boat ramp and a parking lot area.
Okay.
I always drift out there in the Jeep when there's snow because it's a big open parking lot. No one's ever there, right?
Okay.
This winter has been crazy cold. Like we had multiple weeks below -10 with wind chill.
Why are you drifting? You don't even have doors. Okay.
I don't have windows.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need windows to drift.
Fair enough. You got 4 tires, and that's all God needs.
All-wheel drive if I get stuck.
Yeah, good.
And
sorry for saying that. I don't know why.
Anyways,
my car's a piece of shit too. I'm not saying like your car's a piece of shit. I'm the first one to say my car's a piece of shit.
For 2 to 3 weeks, we had below 0 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And then with wind chill, it was even colder. And it's at the middle. I went at nighttime, right? So Cam, Nia, and I. That's who I was with. Was Cam and then his girlfriend.
Dude, we gotta stop dropping last names like this. But okay,
that's a nickname.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, Cam and his girlfriend.
That's a nickname.
I can't remember.
We just say full names and social. That's their nickname.
Shut the fuck up. It's a nickname.
For real.
So, me and Cam.
Mean dog like Candy. Okay, keep going, bro.
And then his girlfriend, Bree, and I can't remember who else was with us.
I like Candy. He's funny as fuck. I haven't seen him in a minute, though.
I'm sure he'd love to be on the podcast.
He probably would, actually.
Because he always wanted to be on the Connor Debbie one.
Really?
Nice. Like he would beg, and we'd be like, "Bro, we're already in Comanche, like recording."
Dude, I'll have to have him on soon. Maybe he listens and you message me off of this, but I doubt he listens, to be honest. But that's okay because I don't
listen to
expect
every episode.
Listen, when I didn't mean that any shade because like I don't expect anyone I know to listen at all, which just sounds weird, but like I kind of just throw it out there. I love everyone who listens. You know what I mean? That's awesome that anyone listens to this. And that's really cool to me, and I appreciate
but it's
that.
more like a venting thing.
But yeah, exactly. Like it like I
That's
try
like
to
me
be
with
entertaining,
Twitter.
but at the same point, like I don't think like I'm doing anything special. Like I'm just being me.
That's me with Twitter. Like I'm not out here trying to be the
Me
funniest
with
person on Twitter, but I just go ahead and tweet whatever comes to me.
Twitter-
If other people like it, that's cool.
On Twitter, it depends what drug I'm on, is what I do on Twitter. Sometimes I'm just what's in my drafts. I'm fucking going savage mode. Whatever's in my mind, I'm saying it, which isn't the best. But then sometimes I'm just like, that's third sad tweet in a row, Dustin. I can't be doing that.
People gonna think I need help.
Right? Got to put it in the drafts for a little bit and put something funny out first, and then
but
retweet a Pokemon tweet or something every once in a while.
like the Post Malone concert one. So
it's not a cry for help. It's just personalizing my feed. You know what I'm saying?
I want to make sure the algorithm picks up.
I gotta create an aesthetic for when bitches be stalking the pages.
Yeah, it's like funny, sad, funny, sad.
Oh,
Okay,
sad.
I see. But no, so we parked because I wanted to see like the snow and I wanted to see where the river froze.
Yeah.
Well, the whole river where we were at, because it's like backwater.
Tell me you drove. Nah, you wouldn't be here if you did.
So
Shut the fuck up,
So I
Connor.
parked
You're
the
so
car.
fucking.
So I parked the car, right? And Cam got out, and I got out. We started walking on the river. And we walked all the way to this island. And I say all the way because it was the entire way that we walked, but not because it was that far away. But it was at least 100 feet away from the shore.
I almost drowned falling in ice.
That's like really scary.
Yeah.
See,
It's
I
one
saw
of the
tire
reasons.
marks on the ice,
You-
so I knew I was fine.
Not joking. Like
I'm not as heavy as a vehicle.
when I
so.
said like Connor would. Okay, so this is gonna go deep real quick. When we were talking about where I said like the past trauma, you know what I'm saying? Where like I know about shit in my life that's affected me. Like I guarantee me drowning in that lake with like I was almost like 8, I think, like almost drowning is reason why I don't like big bodies of water. I
that for
contribute.
sure makes
I
sense.
contribute to that. And there's this this is another honest to God thing. My grandma took me, maybe Drayton, I don't remember who, to this IMAX thing.
It's always maybe Drayton.
I mean, it would make sense. It would be Drayton, you know what I'm
But
saying?
you have so many cousins that are the same
Well,
age.
we also like it'd be me, Callie, Drayton, and Keegan in London, our cousins because our moms were twins.
Yeah.
Usually all together at the same time. You know what I mean?
So
Alternate.
anybody whoever
Right.
wants to go.
Like yeah, so it's like I literally don't remember, but I just know it was at the IMAX. It might have been me, Keegan, all fucking 7 of us. You know what I mean? I just know we were in the IMAX and it was prehistoric, like the Loch Ness monster. You know what I'm saying? Those type of dinosaurs, if they were still alive in the ocean. And I'm over here terrified, thinking I'm watching a real life documentary. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what in the fuck is this? I'm leaving this thing trembling, shaking. Like, what the fuck are these things? These real? Like, you know what I mean? These just out here? Like, we're gonna fucking get dominated one day by these giant beasts. But those two, I didn't even tell the thing. Do you know what I'm talking about, Drayton? When I said, yeah. So basically, what happened was we would take the shortcut when I was a kid, walking home from school, and there was by a pond, and in the winter you could cut across the pond.
No. Let's start this from the beginning. We just got this.
Oh, you want to throw that in? That's not even an important aspect.
We just got this new phone, and we're supposed to be taking turns with it, but he's hogging the fucking phone.
So check this out.
Ride home.
This is what it was. So, like Drayton just said, me and him, like literally the day before, we had gotten our first smartphone, right? And it was
not a smartphone.
Well, I guess
our first phone ever. It was
first cell phone. I guess what it meant. It wasn't a smartphone, but it was one that slid up and he had a keyboard. I remember that. Do you remember that?
No, our first one was kind of like a BlackBerry before BlackBerry was a thing.
Oh,
it was like a blue.
I thought it was the white one that slid up.
That was our next one.
Oh, I guess I don't remember what the first one was then.
Yeah, we only had it for a day.
That makes sense. But anyways, so the next day, literally, I'm walking home and So we're walking home from school.
He's hogging the phone, so I walk home.
Because I'm texting bitches. You know, I'm in 4th grade. You know how it be.
Bitch, I got bitches.
Right? She said, where you at? I said, bitch, I'm walking home. I'll be there in a minute. Gotta find Wi-Fi first. You know how it is. No, so me and my neighbor, Juliet, and Drake are walking home. It's winter, so we're cold as fuck. We want to take the shortcut. Drake is like, nah, fuck you. I'm taking the normal way home. I'm like, all right, peace.
That ain't even how I be.
What had to go then?
You were on your fucking phone texting, and I left you behind because you were just texting on your phone, and you thought it took the shortcut, but I just walked home.
That sounds like it'd be me. That sounds like a me thing for real. Well, how does that explain Julian?
Julian always doing hoodlum shit after school, bro.
That's true.
So you think I just found them there?
You guys ran into each other on the way home. I don't know all the details. I wasn't there, Dustin.
Oh, man. I wish I had a better memory, bro. This isn't from drugs. I just don't remember my childhood. But okay. So, anyways, I know what. So when I was walking across the ice with Julian, apparently we met up some way, which is so ridiculous because the point of diverging of me and Drayton is so short. You know what I mean? Like
to you, it seemed like that.
No, because like okay. If
you were entertained on your phone.
Whatever. No, because it's the equivalent of cutting a corner of diagonal. So instead of like cutting through the small hole in these fences, you know, Drayton wanted to go straight left and then into the apartment. We cut through the nice neighborhoods to get to our ghetto ones, basically. Because they fenced around. I'm not joking. That's what it was. They fenced around the nice ones out of the 2 ghettos surrounding it. And we lived in the ghetto. Like, honestly, that's what it was. Like a ghetto apartment past the nice one.
Hey.
Anyways,
lived in the nice ones.
Eagles Crest right across.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Bro. No joke. Like, so this is how me and Evo, right? And Evo, if you go back further enough, actually, you see his family owned mine. No, but I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Nah, he's too bad for all that.
But no, like literally, like there would be kids leaked, like just up against the fence because that apartment would have Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? And people would get out and like yell at them because they're like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like, this ain't your apartment. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the black kids across the fence, free Wi-Fi. Like, anyways, there was a hole along that fence somewhere, so like we would just cut through there. You know what I'm talking about? Then that pond. Yeah. That's where it was. We were walking across that to get to to my apartment. And like Julian's a couple steps ahead of me because I stopped and texted. And next thing you know, my foot goes like down, like just like a little bit, you know. I'm like,
oh shit.
No, I literally like everything stopped already because I knew what was going to happen. Like literally, it didn't go in, but it went down like a whole thing. Like I was like, bro, this shouldn't have moved at all. You know what I mean? And I moved my foot right here, and the same thing happens. And I shift my weight here, and that foot goes all the way in. And I look up like, and I literally just drop down. And I don't see anything except like literally dark blue water. And then like I see Julian's hand, and he pulls me back up and like pulls me to the ice. And I'm like freezing. I'm like, oh fuck. You know what I mean?
Did you throw your phone?
I think I dropped it. Because I don't remember bringing it back. I'm pretty sure I dropped it in there. Like, I don't remember bringing it back home, but like my mom, like obviously is freaking out when I get home, but like Jesus Christ, and like that, like it was weird because I wasn't freaking out at the time, but like looking back, that is a scary ass shit. Like I survived, you know what I mean? Like
fell through the ice.
Yeah, like
Julian saved your life.
He did, and that's what I'm saying. Like I don't realize that like until like how later, but like damn,
sounds like a fucking movie.
You walk through the door, and Mom goes, "Oh my God, what happened?" I was like. And I go, where's the fucking phone?
Right? Bro, I remember that. I do remember that. Oh my God, dude.
He fucked up.
So at the toe.
It was below 32 degrees.
Bro, so actually this is perfect timing because it's like this is about it for the filming. Like we ain't got much time left, so we gotta wrap it up anyways. So you know what, guys? It's been real. This has been a real good episode, I feel like. I don't know if anyone wants to say
a lot of good stories.
Anything. Like you wanna share or plug anything. I mean, like I'm free to do that if you want, but like
our special guest has to make another appearance.
Oh, Taylor,
in the future.
This man be zooted. I love him, but
add me on Snapchat. KONA721.
Oh, okay. We'll see if they get anything. No offense. I mean, you might. But Shit, I don't
I've been
know.
on the most podcasts. I feel like I should at least get one ad.
Well, I'm just
You also gotta snap them to say like, hey, this is from the podcast.
I love like
If someone searches me up by username and I'm probably not even gonna add them if I don't know them.
dude, I'll do the thing where I did last time, or not last time, where I gave my phone number. Was that the first episode?
No, that was way later.
Okay, that was like the second or third, I think,
I
where
think
I
it was
put my
later
phone
than
number
that.
on. No, it was the second
Not
or
by much,
third.
but I think it was like the 4th or 5th.
No.
Because I was on like the 6th one.
He done
You
it
guys talked
twice.
about
He
it.
done it multiple times.
Oh, you did do it twice. That's true.
Oh shit! Okay, we're getting in. We gotta wrap this up.
Oh,
All right, I love you
Wait, you
guys.
said
Thanks for
you were
listening.
gonna ask a question. You're gonna be like, should I do it again? Is that what you're about to say?
Do what again?
The number thing.
Give out my phone number and text me to see who listens this far.
I thought you said, was he just on watch?
Well, that's what I was gonna say, but I don't know if I want to do it. to be
Okay, well, if
honest.
you don't want to do it, then don't do it.
All right, well, I'll do it just to be.
I can't stand you,
They
bro.
have to watch all your other.
Oh yeah,
episodes.
they have to find the episode where I did it. It's like 2 through 4, so good luck, bro. I think it's 2, but Connor says like 5.
I think 5.
Why even give them that information?
I don't know, but you know
It
what?
might have been
The-
the 8th one.
The 8th. Actually, it was last episode. Will's kind of sucked. I don't know, dude. That one has so many plays. It makes me
It's 'cause
happy.
we all
We
shared
got
it, so
15
we just all have to
seconds.
share it
I
again.
know. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening. If you made it this far, I love you. Stay soft and stay dry or whatever it is. You know what I mean. Don't catch them lacking. We're not from 63rd.